84-45 down in Gainesville. Woo-hoo-hoo. And maybe the Trojans do better than Sunbelt play back here in Troy. Woo, they got doubled up.
Basketball. Man, we got big-time coaching issues and championship football games coming next weekend, and you want to talk basketball?
Yeah, a little bit. Throw some hoops in there, man. I know.
Did Doug tell you to say something?
No, he didn't. I just thought it was neat that the Trojans were playing a really good SEC basketball program, so I wanted to mention it. All right. Since you said it, we'll talk coaches, man. Who's going to be the Troy coach? Who's going to be the LSU coach? Now that Billy Napier's gone to Florida, who's going to coach Louisiana, and who's going to coach the Raging Cajuns? And Lincoln Riley's now left Oklahoma and going to USC. Who's going to coach Oklahoma? I mean, we got a lot of. Let's talk about that then instead of basketball.
Let me ask you. We joked about this earlier. Did Lincoln Riley not just fool the press?
He did. Let me tell y'all. Oklahoma State beat Oklahoma last night, and in the post-game conference, all the media wanted to ask Lincoln Riley was, "Are you going to LSU? Are you taking the LSU job?" And he said, "I am absolutely not going to LSU."
Just looked him right in the face.
Right in the face, and he did not tell it. He did not tell a lie. He wasn't going to LSU. He was going to USC. He didn't. Not one reporter asked, "Are you going to USC?"
So he didn't pull a Saban at Miami and says, "I am not going to be Alabama's next head coach." Man.
No.
Oh my goodness! But man, hey, we got a lot of good stuff to talk about tonight. And let me tell you this: you're going to love the new commercials that we did. I want to thank Coach Chuck Dunn, that went and helped
filming
us. And, had a good time. David Hennigan bailed out on us. Yep. He had parties.
He had better friends to go
to.
But
anyway, but before we go on that break, Neil, tell us who our commercial sponsor is.
I will, Wally. The Old Barn Restaurant in Goshen, the Pig Cafe, Hook's Barbecue, Troy Eye Care, Glow Boutique, Piggly Wigglies of Troy, Turner Mowing, Deep South Apparel, Health Actions, UPS Store, Road Mart, Jones Medical Supply, Alabama Real Estate Connections, Severa, Ralph Baker, Hastings, and Reeves, Attorneys at Law, Southern Grill and Patio, Bill Jackson Ford and Chevy, Smith Manufacturing Mobile Homes, Southern Animal Hospital and Pet Resort, Crow's Chicken of Brundage, Eddie Billings Dentistry in Laverne, Stone Cold Heating and Cooling, Sorrell College of Business, The Crease Agency, All-Star Collision, Preston Steakhouse, Alabama Restoration, Mr. Mattress, and Firehouse Subs. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Man, you look all feeble and crippled. What's going on, Wally?
Neil, I've been sleeping on the same mattress since 1970.
Oh, Lord. Man, you got to come see them at Mr. Mattress, man. Look at these nice, soft mattresses. They will fix you up, man. Sealy, Serta, Tempur-Pedic, Beauty Rest, Stearns & Foster. They got it all, man. Free delivery, free setup. They will fix you up. Troy, Enterprise, Andalusia, Montgomery, Prattville, Crestview, Dothan, and coming soon, Auburn, Alabama. Come see them at Mr. Mattress. They're going to fix Wally up today and straighten his back out.
You know this guy?
Yeah, I know. Wally, what are you doing, man? What in the world?
Nice Bronco.
Why are you hugging the Bronco at Bill Jackson Ford?
Because I want a Bronco, brother.
Are you going to buy it?
Yeah, I think so.
Jeez. Well, you can't just be out here hugging vehicles. You got to talk to the salespeople. What are you doing?
Kicking the tire. You know they say you got to kick the tire before you buy a new one.
You just kick the tires. Bill Jackson Ford, Troy, Alabama. Also, Bill Jackson Chevrolet across the street. Hey, they got new vehicles on the lot. Come see them. What in the world, man? I come over to check on things. What are you doing trying to beat that bush up?
Neil, my trimmer battery went dead, so I had to get this bat and try to trim this up.
You're not going to be able to knock it out with a bat. You got to call professional bush trimmers like Blake Turner with Turner Mowing. 465-0600. Call Blake Turner. You're going to fall off that ladder, man. Just quit right now and let's call Blake Turner. Hey, call Blake Turner, 465-0600 for all your yard needs. What in the world are you doing up under this mobile home and the hitch of the truck?
Neil, I just bought a brand new mobile home from Smith Manufacturing, baby.
Well, if you bought it from Smith Manufacturing Mobile Homes, they set it up for free for you. They deliver it, set it up. They even hook up the AC and include the dirt work. 566-3883.
You serious, Clark?
I'm serious, Clark. Double wides, single wides, sheetrock housing. Come see them, Smith Manufacturing Mobile Homes. Come on, man. Get up from there. Come on.
Hey, Neil, man, need some help, man. I watched Point Break last night with Patrick Swayze. What happened? Here comes the lifeguard.
Same guys. Yesterday, you already wrecked my kayak and got an insurance claim.
Are you okay?
Man, I think I pulled
Pulled your leg muscle?
my leg muscle.
You're going to have to go to Health Action to get that worked out with physical therapy. Give them a call, 670-5435. Health Action's in front of Hook's Barbecue. Man, I hope you're okay.
I hope too.
All this corn, man. Wally, what are you doing in the cornfield, man?
Get some corn, dude.
Corn?
Yeah.
You can't give people's corn. That's against the law. Why don't you go to Piggly Wiggly on 231 or Green Ox where it's fresh produce? Come on, man. Now, isn't this better? Air conditioned. Look at all this produce, man. Here we are at Piggly Wiggly on 231. Also, best butcher in Pike County. Reader's Choice 2020. 3-2. Man, what kind of call is that? Are you kidding me? The ball bounced in front of the plate.
Hey, he's out of there, baby.
What in the world? You can't see nothing. I'm over here. I'm over here. What are you doing?
Well,
The
right
ball
down the
bounced in
middle.
front of the plate. Man, he needs to go to Troy Eye Care, 566-7172, and get those eyes checked immediately.
Someday.
Fix, baby. Finally, some good music. Yeah.
5-0. You like that one?
You know, I saw them in concert.
Oh, you saw them in concert. That's why you like them.
Oh, man, they opened up a widespread panic.
Okay.
It was pretty good.
I know that's a little alternative for you, but if you saw them in concert, then you like them.
Oh, I've always liked the Fix, man. Saved by Zero.
Saved by Zero. Man, that is a classic
One thing
song.
leads to another.
You know, I listen to all those retro serious stations. They don't ever play the Fix.
You know,
They got
really
they got their little lineup, the little hot '80s songs that I'll go off the chart a little bit.
You know, you never hear them on 80s on 8.
No, no, on
Sirius.
iHeart.
Or Sirius Radio.
Serious, yeah. I don't know, but I like to find those off the wall songs, man. Saved by Zero, the Fix. That's
Oh,
a killer song. Hey, it's time before we get into some high school basketball and high school football.
Facebook buddies.
It's time for the Facebook funnies. Roll them, Dodie. No one warns you how often you'll whisper righty-tighty, lefty-loosey as an adult. That's true now. Me working out the oven schedule for Thanksgiving. Woman, oh, that's a lot to read. Hold on. Woman, shampoo for dry and damaged hair. Man, 6-in-1 shampoo for hair, face, body, carpet, car, and dishes. That's you got that right.
You right about
Get it
that.
all in one. I hate it when people don't know the difference between your and your. They're so stupid. The word there is wrong. When you just can't be bothered to put up the effort, ditto. You gonna do that to James? That's what you
Hey,
gonna
I'm already
do. I want
done,
Wally to
man.
put ditto up in his front yard and point over to James. When you have to fight the evil spirits, the whole he's got the nunchucks. The nuns.
Oh, my
Oh
goodness.
man.
Man, there was one talk about the righty-tighty,
Yeah.
lefty-loosey.
Yeah.
There was something that I saw, and the guy said, "You can't offend me. You never held a flashlight for my dad."
For my dad, yeah.
Is that
Hey,
not
look,
just-
I'm laying upside down up under the Christmas tree trying to tighten that thing. I'm sitting there going, lefty loosey, lefty loosey. I tell you, I mean, you say
Every
it.
time,
I mean,
man.
you say it all the time. But hey, moving right on into some sports. Aren't we a sports show?
We are a
We're
sports
supposed to be a
show.
sports show. Okay, all right. Hey, a little bit of basketball. Enterprise wins a tournament at Thompson High. There they are, right there. The Enterprise guys. Big time performance for the Wildcats. They defeated Thompson 54-49 in the championship game. Also in that same tournament, the Wildcats beat Northridge 51-47, and in that game, Elijah Terry scored 14 points.
Wow,
for the Enterprise. Yeah.
So the Dothan Wolves fall to McAdory 70-62 this week. Dothan did get a victory over Sipsey Valley.
Is that Florida or Georgia? Sipsey Valley.
Sipsey Valley.
Or is that Alabama?
Yeah, there's
I'm
I
gonna do some
guarantee there's a
research.
bunch, a lot of folks drunk there, man.
Chip Wallace, Sipsey Valley.
All right, yeah,
Sipsey Valley.
Chip, I know you're watching
Yeah.
Sipsey Valley. But anyway, they beat them 64-61. J.D. Palm, he had 22 points. Thomas Dowd had 18, and Javari Jackson 12 points. Carroll High beat Houston Academy 63-59. Bryson Dawkins earned 37 points. 11 rebounds. The lead Carroll, also Johnny Coleman, had 9 points and 5 rebounds. And Jordan Killings had 11 assists, 6 rebounds, 4 steals, and 6 points. And earlier, Carroll beat Wicksburg. Listen to the score, 94-45.
That's about like Florida Troy. Maybe Wicksburg had a good football team though.
Yeah, they did.
They trying to work for. Hey, also down in the Ayrton, they had the Ayrton Hoops Giving Classic, and Ayrton slipped past a hot Zion Chapel team 39-34. Ian Sin had 18 points. Landon Tyler earned a double-double of 11 points and 18 rebounds. Two good football players right there too.
Yeah.
To lead Ayrton, Brady Cobb led Zion Chapel with 14 points, and Chase Hortzman had 13. Also, Ayrton beat Daleville in that same tournament, Wally, 60-38. Ian Sin had 24 in that game. Isaiah Johnson 10, Lawson Leaguer 9, and Landon Tyler 8 for the Purple Cats. Moses McDowell led Daleville with 17 points, and Brian Beckwith had 13 for Daleville as well.
And staying in the Hoops Giving Classic, Pike County fell to Dale County.
I like that name, by the way.
I like that.
Hoops Giving.
Hoops Giving. Fell to Dale County, 42-34. Christian Ross scored 20 and grabbed 20 rebounds for Dale County. And Cole Weed, he had 12 points. Also in that tournament, Pike County beat Providence Christian 46-43.
Close game.
Paul Phillips had 11 points and 5 rebounds, and Bo Thornall had 10 points for Pike County.
Hey, Bulldog Johnny, give us a call. We need to know if Powell Phillips and Bo Thornell, what grade they're in. I want to know what those two guys are leading Pike County in basketball. I want to know what grade are they in? Freshmen, sophomore, juniors, or seniors? Hey, Charles Harrison played in the Spartan Turkey Jam tournament up in Mountain Brook, up around the Birmingham area, and Charles Harrison gave the defending 6A champions all they wanted, but fell short to Mountain Brook, 62-59. Great game. Akeem Shorts led CHHS with 19 points in that championship game. Cody Youngblood and Jaden Spearman both contributed 13 points. Earlier in the tournament, the day before, the Trojans beat Clay Chalkville 67-52. Akeem Shorts had a team high 16 points, followed against Clay Chalkville, and Cody Youngblood got 15 points. Tay Knox chipped in 14. So big tournament right down in over the Thanksgiving holiday for the Trojans there, going up around Mountain Brook and playing with Mountain Brook, who is the 6A defending champions. Well, that's big time right there.
Sure is.
And hey, leading the Trojans through the entire tournament in points, Akeem Shorts is our Marco's Pizza Player of the Week. Akeem, you win a large one-topping pizza from Marco's in Troy. Keep hooping, brother. You're playing good. Lead those Trojans all the way.
I hear you, my friend. And then before we go to break, the Pike Little Lark boys defeated Evangel Christian 56-14 in their season opener, while the girls team fell to Evangel Christian 44-26 earlier this week at the Lee Scott Classic in Auburn, Alabama.
And that was a Thanksgiving tournament?
Thanksgiving tournament as well.
Yeah.
We're up against one of our breaks, so hang tight. We'll be right back.
Hey, Wally. What in the world? You got all these fans in the window, man.
Man, I was cooking a mess of chitlins. It about burned my house down, man. My whole house smells like chitlins.
What is it, smoky in there?
Yes.
And
These fans are going to help, I think.
The fans are not going to get the smoke damage out of your kitchen. You're going to have to call Alabama Restoration, 371-5591. Alabama Restoration. No mess is too big, especially not a little smoke damage in Wally's kitchen cooking his chitlins. Call them at Alabama Restoration.
What are you doing in the surgery room at Southern Animal Hospital Pet Resort? I'm about to circumcise this dog. Man, don't circumcise that dog. Let Dr. Steve Barron help you with the spaying and neuter process. Give him a call. Southern Animal Pet Hospital Resort, 770-1838. You got to be a medical professional and board certified to perform these kind of dog procedures on surgery. Give him a call. Southern Animal Pet Hospital Resort.
Sweet Grace, unbelievable.
Mr. Neal, is this the
yeah.
guy that does the sports show with you?
Oh no, yes it is.
He was in last week and bought all my Sweet Grace, and now he's back again.
Wally, you got enough sweet. He's got enough Sweet Grace at home. Put this stuff back. Man, some good stuff, man. Please come to Glow on the square, shop local. Come and get you some Sweet Grace before Wally gets it all. Man, what's that noise?
What are you doing with that air conditioner heating unit?
Neil, my air conditioner went out last night, and I tell you what, I watch YouTube, and I know how to do all this stuff now.
Look, Wally, this could be really dangerous, man. You need to call Matt Johnson with Stone Cold Heating and Cooling. 268-0917. Licensed, insured, and bonded. You need to call Matt Johnson, Wally.
Hey, Neil, what does this red thing do?
Don't pull on the red wire. That could be dangerous, man. What'd you do? Don't pull on that red wire. Good gravy. Now you've done it. Call Matt Johnson with Stone Cold Heating and Cooling.
Oh, man.
Wally, what are you doing at the UPS store?
My printer is jammed, man. I got to do 2,000 copies for the Penske file.
Well, why even worry with that little bitty printer and print one at a time, man? You're gonna run out of ink. Look, UPS store does mass printing. They can print 2,000 or 3,000 copies, cheap, fast, and efficient. You know right?
Yes, sir.
I mean, why even mess with it? Come to the UPS store on Brothers Street. UPS store, all your printing needs.
Man, did you see the size of that crowd, man?
Man, the Pompadour's that big down here, dude.
I don't know what it is, man. It must be these shirts.
Oh,
They-
yeah.
They like these shirts, man. Deep South Apparel, Pete Van Horn, and Montgomery.
And heck yeah, man, they even go good, even salt water they can.
Salt water fishing. Deep South Apparel in Montgomery. Call Pete Van Horn.
Who's that?
That's the girl that married the biker. Married the biker.
The biker?
Yeah, she married that Olympian biker. The one that won the you know what I'm talking about.
Lance Armstrong.
She married Lance Armstrong. Yep. What's her name?
Sheryl Crow.
Sheryl Crow. I told you. Yeah, now they're divorced now.
They divorced. Hey,
But she married Lance Armstrong.
hey, I did see an interview with her one time. She's at a mall, and her son wants to buy this real expensive gift.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Mom, I want to buy this," and she says, "Nah, that's too expensive."
Yeah.
And he says, "Well, YouTube says you're worth $400 million." Is that not great?
Yeah.
She goes, "It's still expensive."
Yeah.
Well, hey,
I fix this for Duncan.
for Duncan, there you go.
Duncan, we just got to
Hey,
straight up.
Chip Wallace.
Go ahead. What did
always
Chip
comes.
say? What did Chip text?
He said they were from Buell, Alabama,
Buell, Alabama.
which is right above Tuscaloosa. They're called the Sipsey Valley Bears.
There you
Never
go.
heard of them.
Well, that's.
But
I
Chip-
knew Chip would
Chip
know.
Wallace would know, buddy.
You
I'm
dang
telling
Skippy
you, man.
knows. He
Thank
didn't even
you.
have to look it up.
Heck no, he did. Just straight up.
That's right.
Okay.
Let's talk about some high school football.
Football, baby. Back on it.
Yeah.
Well, like we said in our opening program, everybody, Brantley failed Sweetwater 24-22. And speaking of Chip and them, I did get to hear it on WTV.
I did too.
They
I
did
did
a
too.
great job.
Yep.
Just could not pull it out. Listening to the game, it seems that Brantley field goals killed them, man. The extra points
And
came back to bite them.
and they were ahead. They were ahead 18-14. And the starting quarterback, Tucker Kilcrease, went out
Went out with arm
with
injury
an arm
or something.
injury, which he came in and tried to play defense, but he could not throw the ball forward.
Yeah.
And throwing is a big part of Brantley's offensive schematics. So they had to put their backup quarterback in, and the backup quarterback was very serviceable, during the season against lesser opponents.
Yeah.
But in the Final Four, the ninth grader he didn't have the body and the strength to run the ball as a quarterback like
yeah.
Tucker,
And,
and it made a difference.
And like Chip and them said, and John Mike and all that was your championship game.
Yeah.
I mean, because
I
they're
think so,
going to just
Sweetwater,
going to just.
I think so too.
I mean, it won't even be close. But
Yeah.
also, our friends and neighbors down in Crenshaw County, Highland Home, they lose to Clark County 42-21, and we kept up with
I'm
that.
going to tell you, that was a close game. I mean,
Yeah,
it's 21-21.
Yeah, I mean, and they
Yeah.
kept on coming back, and Chip and them had, I think the
A
guy's
reporter
name,
down
a
there.
reporter down there, which was, man, I got to give kudos to WTV, at WTBF. John Mike and all, they do such a good job, and I know y'all watch our show too, and just wanted to give them a plug, and thank y'all for all what you do for these kids, and that's how we kept up with it.
Chip
Man.
and John Mike and Clark Battle during the season.
Yeah, Clark.
And
Man.
but yeah, they had
Can't leave out Cott, man.
Cott, yeah. But they
Cott's
had,
a smart one.
yeah, he's the brains of the whole program.
Yeah, Cott is.
But they had a kid at the Clark County Highland home game, and they were checking in with him every 15 or 20 minutes.
God, I had to
Told
be
you
a long
so.
ride. What are you doing tonight, son?
Going to Clark County.
Going to Clark County. You just gonna here's the cell phone.
And he would, and when they would get him on, he would tell,
He
hey,
was excited too.
we had a turnover, and so and so just scored, and it was an onside kick. I mean,
One
he was
time
into
he
it.
like he had some popcorn or something in his mouth.
Yeah, but it was good. I'm with you. WTBF needs a pat on the back. That was great.
Give y'all a bell ring, man.
There you go.
Just thank y'all for. I love watching Coaches Connection. We didn't get invited this year.
Didn't get
So
invited.
we just.
I think it's because the supervisor
That's
came
exactly
in
what
the year
it
before.
was. I think it was the first year we did not get invited.
Yeah, the supervisor messed us up the year before, and they said we can't do that again.
Oh my goodness.
That's what it was.
There he is.
But anyway, Clark County takes care of Highland Homes season 42-21, and also Andalusia fell to Pike Road 33-0. And Pike Road had already handled Andalusia pretty easily during the season. Remember?
Yeah.
They were in the same region. Oh yeah, both of them were in Charles Henderson's region as
Yeah,
well.
exactly.
My goodness, what a schedule Charles Henderson had this year. But anyway, Pike Road beat Andalusia twice this year, but this one counted in the playoffs. So Andalusia is now eliminated. Pike Road will play for the state championship this week. But they beat Andalusia 33-0.
Yeah, and big upset. Montgomery Academy beats Catholic on a last-second 37-yard field goal, 10-7. And I can't wait to get to work tomorrow and talk
They'll know
to
the
my buddy
details.
Bob Bradford and Michael Gregory. I mean Bob Maddox and
Yeah.
Michael Gregory. Those two,
They'll
know all stuff. Something, man.
How could Catholic only score 7?
Yeah, they have just scored mountains of points
D1 commits.
against every single person, the team they played, and they hardly gave up any points the entire season.
Yeah. Well, they didn't give up a 10. I mean, so,
Good
you know,
gracious. So, yeah, I got to find out.
something offensively went nuts for Catholic. I mean, something went wrong for offensively for Catholic.
Dude, when
or either you find out, did Montgomery Academy have that strong of a defensive game plan? You think that when you get to work tomorrow, those guys are going to say, well, 3 interceptions and 2 fumbles?
Yeah, see, I don't know.
We don't know.
didn't read
We
it.
don't know.
So, yeah,
We don't know.
When I'm going to go in, I'm going to put my bag down in my office. I'm going straight to
Find out.
Bob's office. So, Bob, I know you probably
right.
watching. I'm coming
Yep.
to see you.
Well, hey, I tell you what, we're at that point now. The championships for the Alabama High School Athletic Association are set, and let's cover those real quick, Wally. And it's going to be in Birmingham this year, and here's what we got. 1A, Sweetwater will play Wadley. That game will be Friday at 11 a.m.
84-0.
Sweetwater going to beat them that bad. In the 2A, Clark County versus Cleveland. And that'll be Friday at 3 p.m. Clark County, Cleveland, 2A, Friday at 3 p.m.
Clark County 5.5.
Oh, you got
I'm just, yeah.
okay. In the 3A, we were just talking about it, Montgomery Academy versus Piedmont. That'll be Thursday at 11 a.m. 11 a.m. for the 3A, Montgomery Academy and Piedmont.
Piedmont by 7.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah. All right, now going to the 4A, Viger versus Aniana. Friday at 11 a.m.
First time Aniana's been there since they beat Charles Henderson about 6 years ago.
That's a pick 'em.
Pick 'em.
That's going to be a tough. Aniana's good,
Yep,
so it's
yep.
going to be a good one. 5A, Pike Road versus Pleasant Grove, Thursday at 7 p.m.
Yep.
Wrong team favored.
Woo.
Pleasant Grove by 3.
No, come on, Wally. You really?
You wait and see.
Okay.
You wait and see.
Okay.
6A,
I got a nickel on Pike Road.
you got a nickel on Pike Road. 6A, Hueytown versus Clay Chalkville, Friday at 7 p.m. I like Hueytown -2.
-2. Okay.
Yep. And then
Big 7A
Wednesday,
matchup.
7A, Central Phoenix City versus Thompson.
The Red Devils.
The Red Devils, Wednesday at 7 p.m.
Yep.
I am going with Central Phoenix City.
And they get to play on Wednesday. They get to go first because they've been waiting a week and a half.
Week and a half.
Yeah.
And we'll watch to the last ticker this year. All our fans out
Oh, yeah. If you're going to be watching Sports Chat with Neil and Wally on Facebook and Twitter, we will. The final horn will sound in 7A
Yeah,
before we
yeah,
report
it
the
will.
score. So last year there was
I don't
a little mishap that went out on Sports Chat that Auburn was your 7A state champion.
there. Yeah, they were with a minute and 30 seconds left up by 3 or 2 or 3 scores. You go to bed, and then your phone starts just, and then your wife goes, "Who is texting you?"
At 10:40.
10:40, over and over. And I said, must be an emergency. I get up, and it says,
Auburn lost.
Auburn lost. I was like, this is a joke. That actually happened, folks.
Yeah.
I mean, I will never forget that as long as I live.
A little
But-
premature on posting the 7A state champ last
Yeah,
year.
but we are. But hey, I know we got to talk about our pizza winner.
Yeah.
Bruce Horn.
Yeah.
Hey, congratulations, buddy. You win again. And listen, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, and I'm gonna remind
Those
every
some tough games too.
those are some tough games. One person had Montgomery Academy. One. And it wasn't Bruce, it was somebody.
Yeah.
But hey, we're gonna take a break real quick, but hey, don't turn that dial. We'll be right back. We got to tell you about the other Beat Wally pizza with these 7 games. Be right back.
Back at Preston. I'm so hungry. I'm hungry too. You ready? What are you doing?
Kelly Tater.
What are you doing? Wally, that's somebody's food.
What kind of nut are you?
I'm so sorry. He gets in a trance when we come to Preston. I apologize. He is a nut job. Hey, snap out of it, man. Oh, that's not yours.
Oh, we're Preston's on.
Come out to Preston's and get your own Kaylee Tater. Wally, what are you doing at Roadmart on 231 in Troy, man? What are you doing at that time?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to put some 25 on this bad boy.
Oh, Lord, 25?
Yeah.
They even make 25? Hey, they can do specialty rims at Roadmart here in Troy, Alabama. Hey, they also do brake work and change your oil, anything under the hood here at Roadmart on 231. And they can even get Wally some 25s for his rim. 566-3413, Roadmart on 231. What in the world, Wally? What is that?
Oh, Dion, I hit this buck down the road, buddy.
Where's your truck?
Oh, I totaled it.
What about the insurance?
I don't think I got a lick of
My
insurance.
gosh, if you got Crease Insurance, we're covered. We'll have to go there. Your truck a wreck?
It's totaled.
We're going to have to go to All-Star Collision to get it fixed. Come on, put the deer in.
You see, Mr. Mike.
Man, is Mr. Crease in? Wally has hit a deer, and he's got insurance with Crease Agency. Mike!
Wally, what happened?
Wally's hit a deer, man.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. Can you mount this thing?
Well, I mounted the one I killed. I guess we'll mount yours
We're
too.
gonna-
But first, we're going to fix your truck.
That
Good
sounds
deal.
good.
Call the Crease Agency for all your insurance needs.
Man, I got a big party coming on tonight. Man, I got girls coming
What?
everywhere. Hey,
What are you doing up here at Southern Grill and Patio, man, with all you girls?
getting a big green egg, man. Only place in Florida that's got them.
You having a big party, I heard you
Oh,
say?
yeah, got girls coming and
Well,
everything.
you need to get all this deck furniture. They got the big green eggs, the medium green eggs, the little green eggs, everything for a big party on a deck. They got the wood thing. Hey, you got pellet grills, gas grills, anything you need. Southern Grill and Patio on North 3 Notch in Troy, Alabama. Man, I'm out here at Firehouse Subs in Troy, and I ordered me a sandwich on my app. Best sandwiches in town, Firehouse Subs, Troy, Alabama. What are you doing? What are you doing up here at Firehouse?
Bill, they said for a fireman get free subs, man.
They don't get free subs. Firemen get discounts.
Oh, discount.
But they know you're not a fireman.
Yeah.
Come on, I ordered on my app. It was super easy. I'll pay for yours. Come on in. What are you doing with the hose? What are you doing with the hose? So nice. Welcome to Firehouse in Troy. Come see them. Best subs in town.
Well, hey there, Mr. Wally. How you doing?
Doing well.
Good. How'd you get in here?
I better not tell you.
Uh-oh.
They don't even open till 4.
Well, I'm waiting to hear Mr. Lenny Traver play, and I'm going to give him one of these bad boy steaks that they won an award for.
Best steak in the States. Also, best catfish awards a couple years in a row. Hey, my personal favorite is the fried shrimp and the cheese grits. Also, not mentioning the cheese biscuits that come out before the meal. You're going to love that.
I know.
And a little live music, like you said, Mr. Lenny Traylor, you can't beat it down at the old barn in Goshen, Alabama. Come see them.
Come see.
Dynasty. No doubt.
Dallas. Yeah, Dallas. Been in trouble with the law since the day they were born. Oh, that was a staple at my house.
Give you a bell ring on that one, but that's a good one.
Had to watch Dukes of Hazzard in my house now.
Dukes of Hazzard, Incredible Hulk, Dukes of Hazzard, and then Dallas.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
And then if you're really good, stayed up late, watch Dynasty.
Dynasty.
I think that came on after.
Yeah. Hey, congrats to Bruce Horn on the win in the Marco's Pizza, man. That was some tough games last week.
Yes,
but
it was.
Hey, let's move right on into Wally's games of the week.
Okay.
And there's an important message with these now.
Yeah, listen, we got to have your picks in by Wednesday, 6:30 p.m.
Now, what time?
in order to
Oh, yeah,
play.
yeah.
Because the first game, the Thompson game's at 7.
7.
And what I was going to do, I was going to remind everybody tonight again, because I've already posted it, And I'm going to try to do 2 reminders a day up and 2 calls. This is a big thing.
A lot of people wait till Friday, but you can't this time.
Can't this time. And this will be our last one of the year. So good luck to everybody.
Good luck to everybody. This is it. Hey, and we want to reach out and pat Marco's Pizza on the back. A long-standing sponsor of ours since we started the show.
Yeah.
Marco's Pizza has been right there with us, and we've given away a lot of pizzas. They enjoy our show, and they enjoy giving pizzas to these athletes and contest winners. So thank you, Marco's, for everything you do for our show. Call Marco's. It's one of the best pizza in Troy.
Man, I had a good one the other day, boy. Mushroom meal was so good, man.
Tell you what. Tell us who we got, man.
So,
Look at Dodie.
All right.
Dodie, did you get your pizza? The time done run out. It's over. No, I'm kidding.
Well,
you still get it.
Well, who we got? We got all 7 games.
You're going to do all 7?
Yeah, so there's really no need to go through. But they're already posted online, folks.
Gotcha.
So,
well, real quick, Sweetwater, Wadley, Clark County, Cleveland, Montgomery Academy, Piedmont, Viger, Aniana, Pike Road, Pleasant Grove, Hueytown, Clay Chalkville, and Central Phoenix, Thompson.
And the tiebreaker is the 5A championship games.
And that's going to be Pike Road, Pleasant Grove.
Pleasant Grove.
That's your total points for your tiebreaker right there. So there you go.
All right, man.
Hey, moving on into some college football. The Troy Trojans drove up to Atlanta and got clobbered by Georgia State 37-10 in a game that could have gotten the Trojans bowl eligible. It could have. That could have been our 6th victory. But the Trojans fall and they finish the season 5-7, which is not bowl eligible, and they also finish the season without a head coach. And hey, let's discuss. Let's don't get into the game stats and how everybody did. Let's move right on into the coaching search for the Troy Trojans, Wally.
All right.
And here are the 10 names that are being thrown around in no order. But here are the 10 names. Dodie, you ready? Here are the 10 names that are being thrown around in no order. Jeremy Pruitt. And I know it says number 10 up there. No, Jeremy Pruitt. He married a Troy girl. And he's got ties to Troy. Pete Shinnick. He's been doing incredible down at West Florida, down in Pensacola. Kevin Sumlin, the old Texas A&M coach. Who knows? He's on the list. T. Martin, Mobile native, national champion quarterback winner at Tennessee. He's been an OC at several places. He's making a big name for himself. This could be his first head job. Jordan Leslie. He coached here under Neil Brown. And he also was a player at Troy back in the day. So Jordan Leslie. Dale McGee. He was up for it last time. Derek Ansley. He was one of the best linebackers to ever play at Troy. And he's also a former Saban assistant. Does he want to come home? Will he get a shot? Matt Moore. Matt coached here under Neil Brown. Played at Livingston. I mean, he played over at he played over in Georgia. I can't remember the team.
Valdosta?
Yeah, he played at Valdosta. That's right, Wally. He coached here with Neil Brown. He was the offensive line coach and the assistant offensive coordinator. He's been at West Virginia with Neil Brown ever since they left here. Matt Moore may want to come home. Tommy Robinson. This guy was rumored to be a finalist when they hired Chip Brown, and like he was the number 2 behind Chip Brown when they hired Chip Lindsey, not Chip Brown, Chip Lindsey. This guy was the number 2 behind Chip Lindsey, so he's definitely a top candidate. And John Summerall, who is the Kentucky Wildcat offensive coordinator right now, coached here previously, and was a Troy assistant, and very, very well liked in the community, and did a great job. And it just happens, Wally, Kentucky is setting all types of Kentucky records offensively this year. And we're talking about Hal Mummy being there and the air raid and all that, but Summerall has them putting up some numbers this year that are breaking the University of Kentucky offensive records. So he's doing a great job at Kentucky. His name was thrown around when we hired Chip Lindsey, but John Summerall, does he want to come home? He was assistant coach here at 2 different stints, and I know he's listed as number 1 right here, but is he the top candidate? Those are the 10.
just hearing people on the street talking.
Yeah.
That's who I'm hearing is
Summerall.
Summerall.
Yeah.
Again, this is just coffee shop talk.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So nothing set in stone.
I think he would be a very popular hire
Yeah.
amongst the citizens of Troy, Alabama. Now, the big-time Troy donor that lives in Pensacola, John Summerall may not be his pick, but the citizens of Troy, Alabama that lived and kids interacted with his kids and went to church with John Summerall and went out to dinner with John Summerall and became friends, I think he would be the popular Troy citizen coach.
Yeah.
So
You're
we'll
right.
see where it goes.
You're right.
We'll see where it goes, man.
All right, staying with football, Alabama, of course, wins the Iron Bowl 24-22 in 4 overtimes. This game kind of went the exact opposite that what everybody thought, you know.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
Everybody thought Alabama was going to roll up the points. They were a 20 and a half point favorite. And the Alabama defense would struggle a bit. Well, just as we said,
Opposite.
the opposite. Alabama's offense didn't score a single point until late fourth quarter. And the defense seemed to play a lot better yesterday.
You know, everybody's firing Pete Golden the last couple of games. But man, they played great.
Yeah,
against
let me ask you this. Did that game hurt the quarterback for the Heisman?
It did up until the fourth quarter. But his poise and him being able to get a W for his team spoke volumes, I thought. And the stats weren't gaudy, but I think
you talking about non-emotional.
I don't think it hurt him.
You don't think it hurt him?
I don't, man. I tell you what, though, the top four sure are going to be shook up a little bit. Alabama, you got to beat Georgia to get in. A 2-loss Alabama team ain't getting in, Wally. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My top four right now: 1, Georgia; 2, Michigan; 3, Alabama; 4, Cincinnati.
Mine was Georgia, 2, Michigan; Cincinnati, 3, and Notre Dame.
Notre Dame 4. You like Notre Dame?
I like Notre Dame.
And so Alabama's struggles against Auburn, you knocked them out
Knocked
of the
them
top 4.
down. I mean, just again, like I said in the beginning of the program, you cannot go play a team that's non-ranked in 6 and 5 overall and have to take them 4 overtimes to come out with a win against a quarterback who had a flat tire, limping.
Yeah. Well,
you do not deserve to be in the top 4.
Okay.
But all right, now let's talk a little bit about the LSU coach. This is fishy, man. LSU, you think about
you can win a national championship at LSU.
Yeah, you can win and you can get the recruits down.
Yeah.
Why isn't nobody going for it, man? So something's up. Something is up down there, and I don't know what it is.
Well, maybe it's that Orgeron wins the national championship and he has a lackluster year and they're firing him. Do I want to go down there and get fired?
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. I'm just talking.
I mean, and now Napier, he goes to Florida.
And we all thought Napier was going there.
And Lincoln Riley headed into USC, and who's going to go to Oklahoma?
That's the next thing. Bob Stoops is the interim coach. He hadn't coached college football since 2017, and Oklahoma athletic director reached out to him and said, "Will you coach us in the bowl game?" And he said, "Absolutely." So Bob Stoops will be there for one game.
I'm wondering if Stoops is going to go to LSU.
He might get his feet wet and want it. Yeah. Let me tell you about Billy Napier, though. You said he was going to Florida, Wally.
I didn't understand that.
His experience, Napier's experience, he was an assistant coach at Alabama, Colorado State, Florida State, and the offensive coordinator at Arizona State, and he was a graduate assistant at Clemson under Dabo. I think this was a pretty good hire, man. I think he'll do well at Florida if they leave him alone, Going back to LSU, Wally, I ain't got a clue who's going to LSU. I don't think LSU knows who's going to LSU. Do you?
Something is going on. I don't know if it's the president that is holding stuff up. That happens sometimes.
Let's recap real quick.
Okay.
We both thought Mel Tucker was a shoe-in.
Yeah, guaranteed.
Michigan State locks him down.
Yep.
We both thought Billy Napier was a shoe-in. I mean, what was he, 120 miles up the road?
Mm-hmm.
We thought Billy Napier was a shoe-in from the Raging Cajuns. Gone to Gainesville. so you can say that that's 2 that they wanted that ain't going. So, yeah. I don't know, man.
I
don't
know
know.
in the back of my mind, I guarantee you $1 million right now.
Yeah.
Hugh Freeze goes to Oklahoma.
All right.
I'm just thinking he's going to land somewhere.
Yeah. So Lincoln Riley leaves Oklahoma and goes to USC. Hugh Freeze is leaving Liberty, you said, and going to Oklahoma. I think Lincoln Riley will do a fine job at UCLA. He ain't want nothing to do with the SEC, let me tell y'all. I think Lincoln Riley leaving Oklahoma tells me, now I'm just reading between the lines here, I ain't got a real good quarterback. The recruits ain't looking real good for the next year or two. I better get on up out of here since we're about to be in the SEC.
Yep.
So just maybe he sensed that Oklahoma was fixing to be down for a year or two. Maybe, just maybe. And he said, I'm going to USC because I don't want to have to play Auburn, Alabama, Florida every year in the SEC West.
You gotta believe. I mean, you think about whoever's going to take that job.
Yeah.
Well,
We got to get our last break.
get a last break in.
Yeah.
And
We'll go over the
close up.
conference championships when we get back. We'll be right back.
Hey, what are you not coming in to get some Crow's chicken and brundage?
I need some nugget sauce, man.
I'd like a nugget dinner with extra sauce and roll. Don't worry about him. He's all the time over in the door.
Fuller plastic, nugget dinner.
We're going to eat it here. Crow's and brundage.
Frozen brundage.
Oh, man, what a nice day with the windows down. Yeah, cruising right along, man. Just running around Troy. Hey, man, what's that smell? What do you mean? That's Hook's Barbecue, man.
Oh, that's Hook?
Hooks?
Oh, I'm going to Hooks, brother.
Oh, my God. Hold on. Good Lord. What in the world? Hooks, baby. Good Lord, help us all. He about killed us. Good gracious.
Man, what in the world? You just dang T-boned me right here. What the heck? Playing with fidget
What, did
I'm
you have a
sorry,
wreck?
Mr. Wally.
Man, this girl right here playing with this fidget spinner, texting on the phone and T-boned me right here in the parking lot. I was about to go pay my speeding ticket.
Right here at the police station?
Yeah.
Well, luckily at the police station, we can just call All-Star Collision 808-8822. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm sorry. Can I have the fidget spinner back?
Yeah, you can have
Please,
it.
Mr. Wally.
All
Thank
she's
you.
worried about is a fidget spinner. Call All-Star Collision for all your accidents. 808-8822.
You gained donuts? Neil, call Jason Jones.
What is it?
Out of oxygen, man.
Out of oxygen? You got your snorkeling device right there. What do you mean you're out of oxygen?
Oh, all this is to show people where you are, man.
What's that? Why do you can breathe through that?
I did call Jason.
Unbelievable. Jason, can you bring some oxygen from Jones Medical Supply down to St. Andrews State Park at the Jetties while he needs some oxygen? Call Jason Jones for all your oxygen needs. We're out here at this lovely pond with the Alabama Real Estate Connection crew. They can hook you up all types of land, recreational sports, ponds, and everything. We're fishing to catch us a big old brim.
I got one, Wally.
But then what if you want something other than just a fishing pond?
Well, if you're looking for hunting land, the Alabama Real Estate Connection will help you with all your hunting land needs too. Here are the agents right here. They'll hook you up with your hunting land.
Call us.
Make sure you contact the Alabama Real Estate Connection for all your real estate needs. Look at these fine agents right here. All your real estate needs. They can find anything for you, maybe even a Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
Hey, what's going on today?
Mr. Neal, do you know this guy? He comes here every day for breakfast and lunch.
This guy over here?
Yes.
Unfortunately, I do know him.
Man, look at the size of this chicken right here, man.
Oh my God, Wally, how many days in a row have you eaten here?
Every day, bro.
Come out to the Pig Cafe Monday through Friday, breakfast and lunch. The biggest cat head biscuits for breakfast and the crispiest fried chicken for lunch. Come out to the Pig.
That was Noah's walkout song every time it's bat.
Because of you or because of him?
He just liked it, I guess. Outfield, man.
Well, that is classic right there, buddy.
Saw them in concert too.
Did you?
Night Ranger.
Okay, all right. Hey, winding down about the last minute here. We need to throw up on the screen, if Dodie, if you can, the championship games. He doesn't have it. Okay. Hey, Western Kentucky will play University of Texas at San Antonio for the Conference USA Championship on CBS Sports Nation at 6 p.m. on Friday, December 3rd. Also on Friday, December 3rd, Oregon versus Utah for the Pac-12 at 7 p.m. on ABC.
And then Saturday, Baylor versus Oklahoma State, Big 12, 11 a.m. on ABC. And then Kent State versus Northern Illinois in the MAC, 11 a.m. ESPN. Utah State versus San Diego State, Mountain West, 2 p.m. Fox.
Yep.
What else we got now?
We got App State playing the Louisiana Raging Cajuns without a coach, I guess.